Hello, FSB family and friends. It's Ron Sweatman again here from the United States. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know I am. Just celebrated a birthday yesterday, so I'm always excited. But you know what I'm more excited about? I'm more excited about federal stock bond. You want to know why? Because there are great things happening this week as well as great things that happened last week. But one of the things I want to tell you guys about is the Securities and Exchange has just endorsed FSB on the recovery process. Now, if you're not familiar with that, basically what they're doing, they're helping thousands and thousands of folks right now to recover funds. Over 54,000 members are using insurance plans to reclaim over $4.1 million. Now, scammers obviously target every single one, especially from areas such as China, Thailand, India, South Africa, and Ghana. About 70%, believe this or not, 70% of victims are from the United States as well as the UK. Now, FSB needs your help, okay? When I'm saying that, what I'm telling you is do not fall for those scammers out there. Those private companies that are telling you all the great news about you making so much money if you invest with us, a certain percentage on the course of 7 days during trading. Do not fall for this. So, let me ask you, if you have recovered funds from FSB, okay, please do me a favor. When you recover those funds, do not go back to those companies again, because what they're doing is they're sending out emails. You got folks texting you. They're trying to get you to make a deposit back into those accounts to get you caught in that craziness once again to take more money from you. So stay away from that. You have to. I'm telling you, do not put deposits into any more of those companies. Take that money, invest it in a federal stock bond. They're making huge progress, making a ton of profits, recovering funds for you, so do not get caught in that, all right? So, listen, recovery process for the following, okay? We've got Cash FX, we have Novatech, Mandela Trades, Stex Capital, Pitsillas Trade, Capital Gains Hub, and PDL Investments. Those recoveries are happening now. So what I need you to do, get with your support team, file a claim, get on that as quick as possible so that we can get those monies back for you, okay? I need you to do that as soon as possible. Now, what's coming up here in the next few weeks is going to be recovering for Prime Trustee Limited, Omega Pro, Einstein, OneCoin, USIT Tech. Submit all your stuff for those. If you have been with those companies and were able to get withdrawals, lost a ton of money, start the process now. Do not lose that time, all right? So, now for the exciting news, okay? FSB just has endorsed the commencement of training in the headquarters worth, check this out, $4 million in Paris, all right? With over 900 Forex trading companies willing to invest into FSB to make larger profits and give FSB the chance of increasing its capacity in the stock exchange market. Now, last weekend, I know where I was talking about the deposits and withdrawals. Last weekend, we got a total of deposits of $1.3 million. Now, $1.3 million was the deposits. Withdrawals for that time was just $500K. Now let me tell you the difference between that. They're investing more into FSB, not taking so much out, so everybody is compounding because the profit margins are so high with FSB. So now is the time to make those deposits, all right? Don't keep taking those withdrawals. The time will come when you want to take some money out to enjoy some things, but compound as much as possible if you can. Now, also, the biggest thing too is that some additional news that we just found out just a few days ago was Qatari Consortium was they just increased their shares by acquiring 47 million worth of shares with FSB in the stock market. All right. So what that means is that they actually invest a ton of money into it. They actually were investors in Manchester United. All right. That deal fell through, so they said, hey, where should we take this money? What should we invest it into? You know where they went? They worked with FSB to invest there and buy more shares of stocks. That's what they did. That is fantastic news. Now, more importantly on that too, Qatari Consortium is also a huge sponsor now. So the investor of the year, the person that wins the investor of the year, check this out. They're going to get a 1-month vacation with the best hospitality out there in Qatar. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen it, looked at it on a map. I had to do it, me being from the United States, to see where it was, but it looks like a beautiful place. And to be there for 1 month, that would be fantastic. So best of luck to the investors out there. As you know, I was nominated for one of the investors of the year, but everybody that's out there that was nominated, best of luck. I hope everybody, I wish everybody could win, but the person that wins is going to have a great time, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, also continue is that 6% bonus that you guys got last week for the Canadians because of the Canadian stock market. It's continued. Great news for you guys. Anybody that makes deposits now, highly recommend it. You're going to get a 6% bonus. So you guys hop on that. There's not much time left, so hop on that and get that. Now, here's the good news also. See, I told you I had incredible news for us today. Check this out. It's jackpot time. I don't know if you know what jackpot time is. It means that any deposit that you make between today, it being Sunday, all right? Sunday, all the way up to the end of February 28th, the end of the month, you're going to be in the jackpot, okay? Which means that anybody that deposits in there is going to be highly rewarded. So I highly recommend between the next few days, make that deposit. Make sure you show that deposit. You can do a screenshot, show the deposit in either Telegram or on the WhatsApp, Facebook. Show it on there so we can see it. That way it puts you in there for the jackpot, and then you'll be rewarded at the end. How much, I do not know, but I'll tell you, they're going to make it worth it, all right? Now, also another thing I want to tell you guys about is that obviously we have companies out there that invest into FSB because they want to make more profits, okay? Now, just in January, we had 102 companies that became part of us that were investors because they wanted to make profits. And the great news about it is FSB has opened that back up again. So anybody that has a company, you can actually submit now and request to be an investor in that portion of it. You also need to provide some company information, but you can reach out to your support team. They'll give you all the details. I highly recommend it. It's opened probably for the next, I would say 30 to 45 days. So if you got a company out there, go ahead and get that started. Get the process moving because you're going to make a ton of profits. All right? So that's it for this week. But I'm going to tell you what, we've got some wonderful things going on. Federal Stock Bond is doing fantastic. I love you guys. Don't forget, right here, that is my referral code. Utilize it. Put it out there. Let's make the deposits now. Let's get excited about making this money. Also, remember, anybody that referred you to FSB, please put in their referral code. We're all one big happy family here, okay? So you guys have a wonderful weekend. We got some great news. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.